Welcome to AFAX #1 Stop to Entertainment and Trending News. Now, recently, Kibe did a video about Amber Rain. Now, she was not pleased at all as she decided to respond back, and especially because her son was mentioned in it. In case you did not catch up with what Kibe had to say about Amber Rain, let's have a look at this real quick, courtesy of Andrew Kibe.
When a woman meets the man that she wants, then kupata ball ni one time, because anajua hapendi kazi. Hakuna mwanamke anapenda kazi. Hata Ambare na kazi yake ya upoko. The day she met this guy who fell head over heels, akasema, oh, you have fallen head over heels. Quick fast. Tupate ball na wewe. You saw what happened? She's now pregnant, flaunting that pregnancy everywhere with that weak boy of hers. You know, she has a son who she has weakened. This boy is going to grow up very soft. Very soft, because now the mom has weakened him. She's put her nature inside him. Imagine the boy is celebrating the mom's pregnancy. That time the mom's belly is all the way out there. Fungeni Kenya, chomeni yote, choma yote, muniite mukimaliza. I will come to rebuild.
Well, Amber Rain got to listen to what Andrew Kibe had to say about her, and she had also so much to say, and let's just get straight into it. So Amber shares, Andrew Tate wannabe, allow me guys to take some time out and have some fun. Allow me for a minute to step out of character again and respond to some words uttered by my former pastor who retired prematurely as he does with everything else. Allow me to speak about a 50-year-old man with whom kids older than my son would call Babu wa Mama, great-grandfather, a man who's done a lot for himself, for our dignified influencers, for our country, and for the diaspora community. By a lot, I think we all know what I mean, but let me explain. Babu wa Mama hails from the central part of Kenya and is genuinely a natural leader. He has had many reasons to give up, but he clearly doesn't give up easy. I mean, he's 50, he has no clear vision, no money, and yet married to his job. Contrary to many people's beliefs, Babu wa Mama is not a con man, but only broke, thus unable to pay debts for as low as 2.5 million, even after being given a chance to and trying for 7 years. But let me leave that discussion for the single ladies and young boys looking for an abusive husband. Babu wa Mama lost his sister with whom he solicited sexual favors from, and finally when she gathered her strength and walked away, he was so angry at her that even in her death, this man never mourned. He'd already mourned enough for her when she was alive. He hates unsolicited advice but still can't let go what's behind him, thus it's hard to move on. Unlike your ex-girlfriends, you will never know what it means to be blessed unless you find a way to break up with yourself. Be aware of your health. Let your old buddies give you advice. Ask the close friend going through divorce for advice. I'm not intimidated by your short-lived freedom. In fact, if you know me well, I'm sure you know I can lock you up in an hourglass with your pants off, whip your ass anytime I want while the sun blocks your brains. Here is some advice for you, my enemy. Dating is trickier now than the past. You are becoming more selective, also because the wells are drying up. Looking at your age, so slow, and don't marry either of the two girls you are currently dating. Amongst them is one convinced that she'll marry you, but if you dare make that mistake, her frustrations will lead her into making a mistake that could see us gathering somewhere along Langata Road with smiles on our faces. Life is not about being born, going to school, marriage, work, kids, retire, and die. Life is about raising your frequency from shame, guilt, grief, and fear to acceptance, love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. I am sure that your 2 followers enjoy your content even though I don't fully get it. Maybe it's because I'm not one of them. By the way, apart from your attempt to be Andrew Tate, what is your content really about? Who is it for? I ask because you insult God, women, men, children, and even animals. At this rate, I'm sure you do not know this yet, but you are a disgrace to your ancestors. And I know this because they have told me, play with me some more if you still want to have fun. But I don't need to respond to you more than once. When you choose to insult my family because you have none, I'll make you a story. Be warned. I believe this Andrew Imbo has a great talent if directed well. Don't sacrifice who you could be for who you are. You are the thing that will become what you aspire. It's the inner work that makes us better people, but not the likes on our YouTube videos. We all have a past that could be interpreted in any way by anyone. We also have an innate ability to transform ourselves to being anything we want to be. Today, I choose to give you the space you need to grow so that 10 years from now, you are not just 60 years old, but also have the reward that comes with the age. In the meantime, keep growing old. Time is all we need for you to be lost and forgotten like the butt crack you forcefully took from the man who hosted you. Fun times aside, anyone who has an enemy, be kind to them, but let them know you are being kind. When they keep coming, hold your ground and fight for love. But when you fight, use all your weapons and finish the fight on the throne like the queen you are. And in the wise words of Mr. Smith, keep my son's name out of your effing mouth. Well, and those are words to Amber Ray reacting to what Kibe had to say about her, and of course that he should keep her son's name out of his mouth. Wrap today. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you're notified once you have any new uploads. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.